Simon, what's going on?
Oh, things are great.
That's great. Okay, so we're back for our June update for the Q Owners Club.
Yep.
And let's get right into it. So we just made the announcement recently, unfortunately, with the time frames and the shipping and this being a Kickstarter, we had to push back shipping of the club. So let's talk a little bit about that real quick.
Yeah, well, Scott, we're very disappointed. I think we can say that it's not like we had a choice to push it back. We had to push it back. It just wasn't going to happen. But we're very aware of a couple of things. One is that not everyone bought on Kickstarter. Now, Kickstarter natively has a little bit of expectation of, well, if they meet the time frame, that's sweet. But, I bought a few things. They've all turned up, but none of them have turned up on time,
Yeah.
But we have to remember, look, we've also had, maybe 100, 200 people who have bought after Kickstarter. So we're disappointed. They don't have that Kickstarter expectation. But more than that, we are disappointed for those people in the northern climes there where, we're in the middle of, you're in Houston, we're in the middle of your summer here now. Yeah. And we're going to miss that. So shipping in October for right-handed and obviously February for left-handed.
In addition to supply chain issues, which the whole world is dealing with, are there any other reasons why there is a delay in the shipping?
Yeah, there definitely. Obviously, we all know about supply chain, and that's the world we live in.
Right.
But more than that, I think we're shaking up golf here. We're doing something that no one has really done. There have been 100 attempts in 120 years at adjustable clubs for the rounds, but no one's made one that's really worked for all the things you need. Playable, strong, intuitive. Just simply a great club. So we've had no one to follow, which is fantastic. So we've got some great patents, but it's terrible because we've had to break the ground in terms of the understanding. But another thing really, Scott, is, as you know, we're very fussy. We are definitely sweating the detail. And that is what you want here. We don't just want a club that works for a week or a year. We want a club that people, if they want to, can be using it in 10 or 15 years. Now, that's a big call when a club might be used 5 days a week. But you know what? You need to aim high,
and the other thing I appreciate, Simon, about the way you're going about things as the founder is that you do step out and inquire. You ask your team, what is your feedback? What do you want to say about the club? What are your opinions? And even beyond that, we're now reaching out to the Q Owners Club, the people who are stakeholders in this. They're excited about it. And, it was just really, really encouraging when we put out that post last week or a couple weeks ago about the colorway. We put up 2 different images, the image with the black back and the one with that beautiful Q green back. And Simon, did you know we got over 120 responses in 24 hours?
I know, that's incredible. And that's engagement. And, at the end of the day, as you know, this is a business. Yes, it has to be a business because if you don't pay your bills and have money to market and develop, you're in trouble. But it's a business, as you know, driven by passion. And I think the team in here, you, Jamie, me, Gareth, the core people, they just simply want it as well. So we're customers, if you like. So we're driven by passion. So it's there's no running out of energy here.
Yep.
Now, obviously, people are very keen to get the club, but we're very keen for people to get the club. And when they get the club, to be so glad they bought the club, and to show it to their friends and to be our champions. Yes. So it is vital that we just do everything we can to make it as great as it can be.
That brings us to our last point, Simon, which is we want people to be champions of the club. We have talked a little bit about it also on the Q Owners Facebook page, but it's really great to make this announcement that prior to the release of the club, when we send it out in batches in October, we're going to be releasing what's called Q School. And that's going to be a series of about a dozen videos where we're going to help Q owners familiarize themselves with the club and to understand not only the differences between the Q and other irons, standard irons that are out there, but also to understand where the similarities lie as well, where there is overlap between existing club technology and this new club technology. So I'm really excited about it. It's something we're working on behind the scenes, but I think it's going to don't you think it's going to give them a jump start on their journey with the Q?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And of course, Tom Hanks wasn't available, so we reached out to Scott Dawley.
Right, yeah. And I tell you what, I'm having a blast doing it. And so we're really excited about getting that out there and getting that released. So, all right, Simon, well, let's wrap it up. We gave everybody the update here. Again, Q owners, if you have any questions, let us know. We're keen to answer those questions. And Simon, any last words?
No, just, we are so excited, and we are also looking forward to October, right. So roll on October. Let's change golf one club at a time.
All right, Simon, we'll talk to you again in July.
Okay.